All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel, Kyle A0Z, and welcome to Friday Night Trivia, where the questions are ham radio related and the points don't mean anything. Got a slim crowd today. Maybe we'll have some more people join, but this is 4 rounds of ham radio trivia. Play on Kahoot. You can scan the barcode there, right there, or go to kahoot.it on your connected device. The questions will pop up on your tablet, laptop, computer, or whatever. And you'll answer them the quickest, or the faster you answer them, the quicker that you are, the more points you get. And 10 questions per round, 4 rounds. We crown a winner after every round. So good luck to everyone. I'd like to say hello to Adam, K6ARK.
How's it going, everybody?
Jason, KC5HWB from Ham Radio 2.0.
That's me.
And Norm, KC9CSC from the Shack and Off channel.
What's going on, Double K?
All right, here we go to Norm. All right, let me load this up. So I'm gonna ask for round suggestions in the chat. If you want to put down, we're gonna start out with ham radio current events, but the subjects for tonight are Huntsville Hamfest, Radio Shack's ups and downs. So that's questions about Radio Shack, or get your tech license. So put in the chat what you want the next round to be. Highest vote wins. Right now, we're going to play ham radio current events. These are current events that have happened in the last month or so in ham radio. So let me start the game here.
So you could be cruel and go with the lowest vote wins.
Yeah, good. All right, let me...
That would be... Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
All right, let me get to another screen. I'm a little disheveled this morning, or tonight, folks.
I just got to say, that's Adam's QRP side talking. Go with the lowest.
The lowest, yeah.
Lowest common denominator.
Lowest common denominator. Sorry, Kyle. Go ahead. I just had to say that.
Yeah. So I rushed in here to do to set everything up. Hey, Charlie, NJ7V from Red Summit RF. How are you?
Yeah, doing good.
All right, here we go. Number is 788-7809. 788-7809. I was a little late getting set up here, so, and I had to force some food down my mouth. So now I'm paying for it. Jason's now eating. I was eating 5 minutes ago. So 788-7809. Ham radio current events. Let me get the chat up here. I'm not even looking at the chat. Chris, it's on the screen. Chris says, what's the PIN number? 788-7809. I got 26 people watching as of my number. Who knows what it actually says on Kahoot. Ape Ozana is in the house. We got some familiar faces, Shaq and Greg. W3RGA is a current one. W0RPH is current, or a regular user. 45.
I hate to do this, but remind me how to do it.
You go to kahoot.it. Kahoot.it.
Okay, I'm there, and then log in?
No, you just choose a username. Or type in a username.
Put the game pin in first.
Yeah, you need that pin.
Oh, you put the game pin in. Okay, gotcha. I'm on the other side. I'm not really sure how it works on the client side.
Scotty says, please copy 788-7809.
There it is.
There you go. All right, you ready? All right, we're going to start it here. We're already a couple minutes behind. Here we go. Ham radio current events. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ham radio is to be featured at AirVenture, the largest air show in the U.S. Where is this air show? Macon, Georgia, Tucson, Arizona, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, or Spokane, Washington? Where is AirVenture? It's the largest air show in the world, and this airport becomes the busiest airport this coming weekend. In the world. In the
I knew
world.
that and I answered wrong.
Oh. It becomes busier than Heathrow and Hartsfield, like combined almost. Oshkosh.
No, it's probably not busier in Orlando though with the Disney traffic, but
Jason in the lead. KC5HWB. W1BUS in second place. Red in third place. WX Guy in fourth. And Kevin, KW0KW in fifth place. All right. Question number 2. The Dave Coulter Memorial Youth DX Adventure made over 8,000 contacts from this country: the Canary Islands, Grenada, Caraco, Aruba. The Dave Coulter Memorial Youth DXpedition Adventure made over 8,000 contacts from this country.
there goes
Canary
my
Island?
lead.
What?
There goes my lead.
Caraco.
No, I got it. I think
Caraco.
that's pronounced Curacao.
Curacao? Is that what it is?
I think.
I don't know.
I believe that's right.
Tis
All right.
indeed.
Well, you guys should, I'm a little dyslexic. You guys should tell me that I don't have the
Well,
right.
just imagine Frank running the game. I think you're doing
Well,
great.
It's not like I have enough money to even go to these places, so why
Have
why
you
pronounce
listened
it?
to the HRCC podcast?
Right.
Yeah. Why pronounce them correctly if you can't go
Just
to them?
hop on one of those houses that's going down the river right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Right. Jason in first place, W3RGA in second, W1BUS in third. Connor, KD9SLV, that's it. He's upstairs in my living room in fourth place. And Kevin, KW0KW in fifth place. Here we go. This 48-hour event starting at 001 UTC August 20th lights up these across 56 countries. Light bulbs on the air, lighthouses and light ships, satellites, or hilltop beacons. This 48-hour event in August lights up lighthouses and light ships. Yeah.
I didn't know about that event. Do you know if they activate the lighthouse on Bolivar Peninsula, Jason?
Um,
Kind of in your
I don't
neck
know
of
if that one is activated for that specific event. No.
the- Okay.
W3RGA in first place. W1BUS in second. Jason now in third. Connor in fourth. Kevin in fifth place. Phil says, oh boy, I'm in 37th place. There's only 36 watching. All right. Tapper announced their annual conference will take place in this city: Charlotte, North Carolina, Las Vegas, St. Louis, or San Diego. I think they've had Tappers had their conference in this city many, many times, I believe.
They move around every year, but
I thought
they've
it
been
was just,
they've been virtual for the last 2 years.
yeah, I thought it was just Tucson, so none of those were there.
That's
No.
where
No.
they started, but
Mm.
no. This one was scheduled for 2020 and then delay, and now they're actually going there this time.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Wow, I was way off.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I think it's sometime in September, right? Jason?
Yep. I will be there.
Jason, first place. Connor in second. Kevin in third. W3RGA in fourth. And W1BUS in fifth place. This country is getting ready to launch their first ham radio satellite in October. Surya, Sat-1. Germany, Russia, Indonesia, or Japan? I think the name might give it away. This country is getting ready to launch their first ham radio satellite in October. Germany, Russia, Indonesia, or Japan? Indonesia.
Cool. Do you know anything about it?
I don't. Don't know a thing about it.
Fair enough.
Connor now in first place. Wow. KC5HWB in third. Kevin in third place. W3RGA in fourth. And W1BUS. Ruling the leaderboard. As of today, how many queues have been reported from field day logs? It's a new count from today. 2 million, 1.5 million, 1.2 million, or 750,000. The news just came out today. How many queues have been reported from field day logs? 1.2 million. 1.2 million.
That's cool.
That is cool. Yes, it is.
Jason in first, Connor in second, Kevin in third, W1BUS in fourth, and W3RGA in fifth place. Next question. QST is now offering a column to start helping with what? New hams, clubs, understanding antenna modeling, or ham radio test taking? A new column in QST. I don't know when it's going to start. Maybe next month. Have no idea. Guess who's got an article coming out in QST next month?
You? No? Yeah.
Me.
There you go, Kyle.
What?
Look for the article that has nothing to do with ham radio.
Oh no.
Roger that.
No, it's got a ham radio spin, but it doesn't. It's on 3D printing. It's on 3D printing.
Oh, cool.
But you got, you can 3D print some stuff, for ham radio. Clubs.
So I was just working on a new case for the True SDX that has it's slightly taller and it has room for basically a 3S LiPo and a USB-C charge port to charge those LiPos. So
an all-in-one thing.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I might want to get one of those from you, Adam.
Oh.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Instead
Kevin,
of they have the two pieces, right? Like the battery piece and the other piece that you can connect. You've seen those,
Yeah,
right?
you normally use a cable and just a separate battery pack, but I figured it'd be cool to have it all inside, just have a USB-C charge port. So
yeah, that would be cool. Kevin in first place, Jason in second, W3RGA in fourth, Connor slipping to fourth, and W1BUS holding steady at fifth place. Wojek Hu Kamarski, you can read that. SP5 WWP was the 2001 winner of this ARRL award. ARRL Good Operator, Technical Innovation on the 17 work, International DXer of the Year, or ARRL Ham of the Year. They just announced the 2021 winner, and this guy won it. However you pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try. SP5 WWP. What award did he win? Technical Innovation Award on his M17 work.
very cool.
How can I miss so many and still be in 12th place?
Not very many people playing tonight.
Yeah. W3RGA now in first place. Kevin in second. Jason in third place. Connor in fourth. And W1BUS still in fifth place. Couple more questions in this round. IOTA, Islands on the Air contest is this weekend. Who sponsors this contest? RAC, RSGB, IARU, or the ARRL? Who sponsors the Islands on the Air contest?
I should know that, but I don't.
Me neither.
Who sponsors the contest? Now, it might be different on the actual program, but who sponsors the contest this weekend? And K7K is in Alaska. It's RSGB.
RSGB.
K7K is in one of the Alaskan islands, and they're going to be making a ton of contacts. If you haven't got them already, they have been there since, I think, the 25th or so. W3RGA in first, Kevin now in second, Jason in fourth, third, Connor in fourth, and W1BUS in fifth place. All right, last question. July 11th, this telescope transmitted its first images back to Earth of distant galaxies. James Webb, Hubble, Joe Taylor, or the Joey Boots satellite? Telescope. The Joey Boots.
Love it.
Seems legit.
Who's Joey Boots? I don't know, but it sounded good. I hope everyone gets this, please. Please. Not everyone answers it? Yep. James Webb. James Webb. All right. Here we go. Third place, Connor, KD9LSV. Second place, I believe, goes to Kevin. Oh, KW0KW. And first place, nudging out Kevin, W3RGA in third
Nice
or
work.
in first place.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, let's load up the next. Let's see. Is anybody in the waiting room? Nobody's in the waiting room. All right, we got Huntsville Hamfest, Radio Shack's ups and downs. So those are questions about Radio Shack. Everyone loves Radio Shack. Or get your tech license. So put your comments in the chat on which ones we should.
I think you can get all of your answers to the Radio Shack one from the Twitter Radio Shack page, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes. Yeah, they know their things.
I see some Radio Shack. Who else? Tech, Radio Shack, Rat Shack. All right, I think we're gonna do some Radio Shack action here.
Oh yeah.
So this, I didn't put a sponsor card, but this round is sponsored by Norm from Shackin' Off YouTube channel. Every time Norm says, "Hey, do you want some questions?" and I say yes, I know they're going to be winners. Like there is not an ordinary bone or a brain cell in Norm's head. Because whenever he says, "Do you need some questions?" I know they're going to be the best questions and stuff that I can't ever come up with. Whenever I saw the Radio Shack questions, I was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is a winner! This is totally a winner." So I hope you guys enjoy these questions.
Not flattering.
Yeah. All right. Why is it not letting me? All right, here we go. Kahoot.it. 873-8777. 873-8777 is the Kahoot number. How many people we got watching? We got about 40 people watching. So these are all questions about Radio Shack. If you're too young to know what Radio Shack is, you might not do well in this round. I remember Radio Shack used to be in this mall called Mid-Rivers Mall in St. Charles, and it was right beside like a GameStop, and it was called Babbage's. That's what it was called, Babbage's. And it was Radio Shack and Babbage's right next to one another. And whenever I would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go shop with my parents," and they'd drop you off at the mall, and we'd just spend all day and all night at Radio Shack and Babbage's. 7,200 is
days when malls were actually a thing.
We used to go cruise malls, yeah. That was before I learned how to drive, right? And so then whenever you learn how to drive,
Yeah.
we would cruise around the town. And I remember I'd gotten my license, and my dad had a Cougar, an old Cougar, and it had a 5.0 in it for some odd reason. I mean, it was twice as heavy as a Mustang. And I borrowed the car and filled it for gas at 93 cents a gallon. And I went out cruising around Troy, Missouri, and I came home and I put 200 miles on the odometer. my mom was just like, did you go to St. Louis? Like, where did you go? I'm just like, I didn't go anywhere. I just went around town. 200 miles.
Wow.
That's great.
That's what we used to do in small town America, is just cruise around.
It was.
Back when I was a boy.
Yeah. All right, 873-8777. If you're not in yet, here we go. Radio Shack's Up and Downs, sponsored by Norm from Shackin' Off YouTube channel. In 1921, Radio Shack opened their first retail and mail order store in which city? Boston, New York, St. Louis, or Raleigh?
Man, I should know that.
I was blown away at the date, 1921. Radio Shack opened their first retail and mail order store in which city? Boston, New York, St. Louis, or Raleigh? I was thinking one, but the correct answer is Boston. I was thinking New York.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Who? Just Bob. Just Bob in first place. Connor in second place. Not last and third. Red in fourth. With like all that. Second, third, and fourth has 0 points.
You got it wrong, boys. But I was faster than the other guy to get it
Right. Oh, that's great. All right. On July 7th, 2022, the official Radio Shack account tweeted, NGL, my boss is kind of thick, lol. True or false? True or false? NGL, my boss is kind of thick, lol.
What does NGL mean, Kyle? You're down with it.
I don't know. I did.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, not gonna lie. Okay. I'm not down with the acronym. Sorry, boys and girls. I literally, every time that I see For What It's Worth, I look at that acronym. I'm like, what does that mean again?
What the
True.
hell happened to Radio Shack?
True. Connor now in first place. Just Bob in second. QRP Forever in third. Taylor, K7AIE in fourth. And K04ARL in fifth place. In 1954, Radio Shack began selling its own private label stereo products, which were soon sold under what name? Presidian, Archer, Optimus, or Realistic? Oh, I think I know this one. I didn't even look at the answers before I imported these in, but I think I know this one. Realistic, yeah. Yeah. I think I had some 6x9s in my truck. By Realistic. Just Bob in first place. Taylor, K7AIE, in second place. World fame YouTuber in third place. K04ARL in fourth. And Chris, KU7PDX, in fifth place. Radio Shack was almost bankrupt in 1962. It was saved by Tandy Corporation, which previously sold this: leather goods, non-fundable tokens, wheat futures, radio components. Wheat futures. Those are traded up in Chicago, right, Norm?
Wheat future.
Yeah, along with the corn futures.
Leather goods. Leather goods, yeah. The Tandy
I did
Corporation.
Not know that.
That's finally got one I knew.
Yeah, Tandy Corporation, they're still in business producing leather goods.
I'm assuming they got out of the Radio Shack business, right?
Yeah, they diverged, I guess, in the 70s, so the companies became kind of separate then. But, yeah.
Just Bob in first place. Chris in second. Taylor in third. N7UQ in fourth place. And Dan, W1BUS, in fifth place. Moving on. From the 1960s to the 1990s, Radio Shack issued a card which entitled the bearer to one free battery a month of this brand. Shack-A-Cell, Energizer, Ever-Ready, or Intercell? Oh, I don't even know that. Issued a card that entitled bearer of one free battery a month. Shack-A-Cell, Energizer, Ever-Ready, or Intercell?
Was Radio Shack's house brand battery.
Yeah. Intercell. I know I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have got that.
Nope, I wouldn't have gotten it.
I didn't know that.
Oh, shake up. Just Bob on still in first, but N7 UQ in second, Dan in third, Kevin K0 or KW0 KW in fourth place, Chris now in fifth place. An interview on July 1st, 2022, the marketing officer of Radio Shack stated this about the company: "We're looking at to cater more to the maker scene. The old voice is no longer relevant. The old company is back. The old company love is back, baby. Sorry, we cannot no longer accept your free battery cards."
Roger that one.
Yeah, just think about what the new Radio Shack would say.
Right.
That's great. What is the old voice is no longer relevant? Oh man.
Wow.
I would have thought number one, the maker scene. That's what I was going to pick.
In 2016, when they were restructuring Radio Shack in the last after ditch to save the company, stated, "Hey, we're going to start catering to the maker scene."
Yeah, I remember that statement, but I guess that was a different dude, right?
Never happened. Yeah,
That never happened. Just Bob in first.
they went bankrupt and sold the name 2 years later.
N7 UQ in second, Dan in third, Kevin in fourth, and Chris in fifth place. All right. The oil crisis of the early 70s set off a craze that resulted in this type of radio making up 30% of Radio Shack sales. General Mobile radio service, amateur radio, shortwave radio, or citizens band radio. Oh, I think I know this one. What craze resulted in this type of radio making up 30%?
I knew the answer to this and guessed wrong. Dang it.
Oh. GMRS, amateur radio, shortwave, or citizens band? Breaker 19. Where's the county mounters?
Smoky on your tail.
I got a smoke gun right there. Citizens band. 19. Wow. A lot of people got that, but Red did not.
I didn't.
Just Bob in first place. N7 UQ in third. Dan now in third place. Kevin in fourth. Chris. Man, we got some we got a game here between the guys. The 1977 Radio Shack introduced this, one of the first mass-produced personal computers. The ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 64, the TRS-80, or the Tandy 1000. I had 3 of them as a kid. I had 3 of those. I don't even know what a ZX Spectrum is.
You're a lucky guy. No wonder you're so smart.
We used to play Skate or Die on the Commodore 64. That's the only reason why we got it. The TRS-80, I did. It had word star on it. TRS-80. Yep.
Gotta make the joke trash 80. That's what the cool nerd said. And Tandy came out. The Tandy 1000 came out, I think, around 84.
Yeah. Yep. I had one of those. It was stuffed in a closet, and I played Pac-Man on it. Oh no, Dan in first place, Kevin in second, just Bob now in third, Chris in fourth, and N7 UQ in fifth place. Radio Shack antennas, rotors, RF amplifiers, and RF cables were once sold under this name: Pikeman, Archer, Spike, or Realistic. Ooh, I don't know this one.
Me neither. I like the color blue, though.
Good as anything.
Yep. C. When there is no C, vote blue.
Yeah.
Or unless you're a Republican, you need to vote red then.
That's true.
Pikeman, Archer, Spike, or Realistic? Archer. I had no idea.
And you guys didn't shop for ham radio components or CV components at Radio Shack.
No.
Nope.
That was
Not
Radio
in the
Shack was
70s.
before my time, yeah.
Well, not in the 70s. When I bought my first HTX 202, it had the name Radio Shack on it. And later
Oh.
I got one with the name Realistic on it. So they changed something between that and 1994.
I'm going to bump the desktop audio up here. I had it low. Sorry, guys, if you're having a hard time hearing the guys on the Zoom. Dan in first place. Kevin in second. Just Bob in third place. Chris in fourth place. And N7 UQ in fifth place. Last question. What is the name of the AM-only radio that was Radio Shack's longest-running product, lasting from 1972 to 2001? Flavor Flav? Flavor Realistic, Optimus, or Flavor Radio? Flavor Radio.
And if you see a picture of these, you would remember them right away.
Norm.
Just all these little cheap AM radios and all these funky colors.
I want to know if the Flavor Flav radio
And the
came with a
colors,
big
the
clock.
black was blackberry. The red was raspberry.
The
yellow one was
tasted
lime
like
for
snozberries.
women. It was-
Sure.
Yeah.
Who ever heard of a snoresberry?
Flavor Radio. Flavor Radio. All right, let's see who made it to the podium. Third place, Kevin, KW0KW. Second place, N7UQ came up to second place. First place goes to Dan, W1BUS. Congratulations,
Dan.
guys.
Smart
Good job.
dude.
Good job.
All right, let me change scenes here. All right, here we go. Huntsville Hamfest or get your tech license. Put it in the chat. What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? Little Beastie Boys there.
Yeah. You see that pack behind me? I still haven't unpacked from my last trip. Since YouTubers Hamfest. I mean, since the YouTubers Grand Canyon thing is still sitting there.
Oh wow. I finally moved all of my stuff from the living room to the basement, so I'm one step ahead of you.
Good.
Dan Martin wants Radio Shack again. I'm sorry.
He wants Radio Shack.
But yeah.
All right, we're gonna do Huntsville Hamfest. So this is Huntsville Hamfest trivia and facts and whatnot. So let me bring up the game here. I got a classic mode. Getting ready to load the pin. Let me turn the sound off so I don't get demonetized. Oh my gosh, it's a process, everybody. Here we go. 336-2948. 336-2948. Huntsville Hamfest. Hey, David. Thanks for the super chat. KY4GM. Thank you. Yeah, I usually don't mention this, but if you guys want to do some super chats, they're more than welcome. This costs a little bit of money to put on, but I am not... I just do it for fun. So also, if you want to hit the like and the subscribe button, I wouldn't mind. So we play trivia at least once a month. I say the third Friday of the month, and then I lie to you and do it on the 4th and the 2nd and the 1st. So I'm not going to say when I'm going to do trivia again because I'm not doing it in August because I got too much stuff going on. I'm going to be gone, and we got Huntsville Hamfest, and I got SMC Fest, and going to Spokane, Washington, and some other places. So we will reconvene back in September, hopefully the third Friday of the month. I don't know. We're going to coordinate with Jason, Ham Radio 2.0, to see if we can keep it on the happy hour since it seems to work, but I don't know. We'll see. We got some discussions to have. All right, is everybody in? Oh, thanks, Adam. K6ARK Portable Radio. If you haven't gone out to Adam's website, he's got a bunch of kits for sale. Go out and take a look at his antennas. They're awesome. I've got a couple, and they're great.
Indeed, and I've not posted the paddles on Amazon yet, but if you reach out to me directly, I could probably get one to you. I just don't have the volume yet for Amazon.
Adam has got these awesome paddles that mimic the Palm Pico paddle that slide in and out, and they're awesome. So go ahead, Red.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I've used that paddle now for at least 2 or 3 activations, and it is right in line with the Pico. It's working great, and so
Cool.
for the parts and the cost, I mean it's it's great. It's good, really good.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Yep. Go out there and buy all of Adam's stuff. K6ARK.com is the website.
Mhm.
I
I bought one of the 20-watt kits just 2 days ago.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Got it in yesterday. So
There might be a 100-watt kit in work.
that's what I was really wanting to see on Amazon, but I know you're working on it. But
Here we go.
Parts are inbound.
100-watt FT8 kit, hopefully.
Huntsville Hamfest started in
It should. It'll
1954. The Huntsville Hamfest alternated between Huntsville and this city: Decatur, Birmingham, Mobile, or Brownsville.
I'm guessing.
1954, the Huntsville Hamfest alternated between Huntsville and this city. I think alternated is spelled wrong. Decatur, Birmingham, Mobile, or Brownsville. It was never just in Huntsville. What city?
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Know that.
Never mind either.
Decatur.
Guessed right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Trivia on the A. QRZ Zombie in second place. World famous YouTuber in third. Question mark. Did it? And Ryan W7RGS from Southern Utah Radio.
Kyle, I hate you right now because I've been listening to that Zach guy
Good.
every night. So I'm just like,
It's just keep on it. You just got it. True or
I am.
false? Huntsville Hamfest is the second largest U.S. based hamfest. True or false? It's the second largest U.S. based hamfest. That is false. It's the
Yeah.
third.
What about Orlando?
It's the second. It is false. It is the third biggest. Trivia on the A is still in first. World famous YouTuber in second. Pixie's friend. Oh, Pixie has friends. In third place. Just Bob in fourth. And Red Summit RF in fifth place. Roger, yes, I'm coming up to Spokane. If you are there, hit me up because, I'll meet up. I'd like to do some POTA up there if I can get up there. From 1954 to 1981, the Huntsville Hamfest was named this: Two Cities Hamfest, Rocket City Hamfest, North Alabama Hamfest, or Decatur Hamfest.
Mm.
In 1981, they changed the name, but it was Two Cities, Rocket City, North Alabama, or Decatur Hamfest. Yeah, Roger, I'll meet up. I'm good on QRZ with my email address. Shoot me an email.
Mhm.
North Alabama Hamfest was the name. True. Oh, Red Summit RF. Look at that. In first place, Ham Radio DX. Is that Hayden? Is Hayden around?
Is he?
Ham Radio DX in second place. Trivia on the A is in third. World famous YouTuber in fourth. And Pixie's friend in fifth place.
Pixie's friend.
Yeah, I was wondering where Pixie is. There's a black box for her.
Well, she didn't make it. The Huntsville Hamfest moved to this new facility in 1980. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center, the mall, the Von Braun Center, or 805 campus.
That would be a freaking awesome show. Axe throwing and craft beer. You couldn't beat that show.
I knew I was going to get a rise out of Jason. The Von Braun Center.
They should move it next year.
to 805 campus.
Yeah.
Campus 805.
Campus 805. Josh thinks it's funny.
Campus
That or
805.
his keyboard's broken. I don't know which.
Ham, yeah. What is going on with Josh?
I don't know.
Ham Radio DX in first place. Trivia on the A in second. Pixie's friend in third. World famous YouTuber in fourth place. And Just Bob now in fifth place. All right. Huntsville Hamfest is held every year during this weekend, the second weekend in February, the third weekend in May, the third weekend in August, or the fourth weekend in August. Hopefully, if you're going, you know.
You should have put the weekend of that CQ Worldwide contest. Or no, North American QSO Party.
North American QSO Party.
North
yeah.
American QSO Party. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, they make it every year. It's on single sidebands NAQP. Why?
I know.
Why?
Mhm.
Third weekend in August. Third weekend in August. Oh, Ham Radio DX. He is.
Yeah, he's here.
Trivia on the A in first place. Ham Radio DX. Now Hayden in second place. Pixie's friend in third. World famous YouTuber in fourth place. Just Bob in fifth place. The Huntsville Hamfest accommodates this amount of square footage, all indoor and air conditioning. 50K, 80,000K, 100K, or 200,000.
Oh man, I
How
don't
much square
freaking
footage? I think it's the largest all indoor Hamfest.
It's probably bigger. Oh, I got it right.
80K.
11 billion.
Matt is
A
in
lot of
22nd.
Hamfests seem kind of cramped sometimes, especially when a lot of people get in the aisles. But the place is so huge.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just nice. You can just walk up and down
Especially if you're hungover, right?
without bumping people. Yeah.
Trivia on the A is in first place. Ham Radio DX is in second. Pixie's friend in third. World famous YouTuber in fourth. And Red Summit RF in fifth. It's a good place to
last year,
stumble in,
Kyle
right?
Scooped me up with his scooter.
It's probably not a place I'd want to go when hungover.
Mm.
Who is the chairperson for the Huntsville Hamfest? You always hear talking about the events on different platforms. Doug Childs, Mark Brown, Art Davis, or Jim Spikes?
I don't know.
He's been on Jason's show. He's been on...
He was on Ham Nation last week.
Yeah, he was on Ham Nation last week.
He'll be on my show this Sunday.
Who is the kind of the spokesperson for Huntsville Hamfest? I saw Ryan up there, Southern Utah Ham. When are you going to come to POTA in Utah? Hopefully soon. I might even be there in September. I don't know. Mark Brown, N4BCD.
Where in Utah?
Somewhere in Southern, probably like around St. George.
St. George. Okay.
Yeah, Herkin.
Keep me posted. That's not too far from here.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I got to see what the work schedule looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Ham Radio DX in first place. Trivia on the A in second. Pixie's friend in third. World famous YouTuber in fourth. And Did It in fifth place. What yearly award is announced at the Huntsville Hamfest? DXpedition of the Year, Young Ham of the Year, Yoda Camp Location, or Amateur Operator of the Year?
It's probably wrong.
DXpedition of the Year, Young Ham of the Year, Yoda Camp Location, or Amateur Operator of the Year? Young Ham of the Year. Don Wilbanks. It's the ARL Newsline, Youth Ham Radio Operator of the Year. And I think it went to a YL this year. Can't remember her name, though. Ham Radio DX still in first place. Pixie's friend in third. Trivia on the A in third place. Did It in fourth place. Jeez. And world famous YouTuber in fifth place. Is there a place for Lastly? Yes. True or false? There is VE testing at the Huntsville Hamfest. True or false? I would hope that you would, by process of what happens at a Hamfest, you would know the answer to this. Matt, K9EI. Is there a prize for last place? There is. You get the dunce hat.
That's a trick question
There's VE testing. Why is it a trick question?
because you don't test VEs.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. All right, that could have been worded a little bit better. I would agree with that. Ham Radio DX in first place. Pixie's friend in second. Trivia on the A in third. Question mark in fourth. And world famous YouTuber in fifth place.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get on my alternate email accounts and Kyle Hayden.
That's right.
The motto of the Huntsville Hamfest is Southern Hamfest hospitality at its finest, the world's friendliest Hamfest, come for one day, stay for two, or the biggest U.S. air-conditioned Hamfest, come join us. What is the motto It's right on the homepage.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been to the homepage, it's one of the first things you see. Southern Hamfest hospitality at its finest, world's friendliest hamfest.
And I think they live up to it. Seriously, that was my experience there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. No change. No change in scores. We're gonna keep going. We're a little behind the 8 ball here. Double points. No. Next two questions are double points.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh George.
Is it minus double if we miss?
Yes, you're correct. Double points. Name the hotel that is connected via walkway to the Von Braun Center. Embassy Suites, the Hampton Inn, the AC Hotel, or the Cozy Cow. What is the hotel that's connected via walkway to the Von Braun Center? There's only one. Embassy Suites. A lot of people got that. Wow. Very good.
Should have known that.
Oh, Pixie's Friend now in first place. Trivia on the A in second. QRZ Zombie in third. Hayden slip into fourth. And Red Summon RF now in fifth. Oh, one more. Double points. Here we go. What was the attendance of the 2001 Huntsville Hamfest per their Facebook page? 7373, 4069, 5554, or 2290? Per them, not me or the internet. Per them.
I don't think any of those are right.
What was the attendance of the 2021 Huntsville Hamfest? 4,069.
Okay.
Only 3. Oh, what is going to happen now? Third place goes to QRZ Zombie. I'm glad we got some zombies in here. Trivia on the A in second place. And first place goes to Pixie's Friend. Yeah, Pixie's Friend. All right. Ham Radio DX in fourth and Kevin in fifth place. All right, so let's, we're running a little bit late here. Let's queue up the last one.
Kyle, I'm going to drop out for this one. I'll be back at the end of it.
We'll do. Thanks, Jason.
Yep.
Everyone stick around for happy hour on Jason's channel. Go over to Ham Radio 2.0, where we are going to hang out and drink some beer and talk about ham radio. All right, here we go. Let's see. I got to adjust that. Here we go. Get your tech license, 558-9754. 558-9754 is the pin. Kahoot.it is where you can go and play. Oh, McFly. All right. McFly. Oh, we got did it back, but in the proper context.
Proper phonetics.
Yeah. The phonetics. Got some familiar call signs in here. All right, we're going to leave it go for another minute or so, and then we're going to pull the trigger. We're a little bit behind. I finished second. 558-9754 in your connected device, Kahoot.it, or scan the barcode. All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
So I'm assuming that the key to these are all easy questions. These are all technician questions. I'm assuming that the key is going to be how fast you can answer them. Is going to probably win the game. Here we go. Get your tech license. Which agency regulates and enforces the rules for amateur radio service in the United States? FEMA, FCC, Homeland Security, the U.S. Navy. FCC. Ooh, that was quick. Wow. Did it? I did it.
Up my mouse button because I thought I clicked that right away.
Yeah, me too. And I got 16th place.
Oh, wow. This is going to be interesting. First place, David, KY4GM in second. KB2 DSO or DSQ in third place. 4ZXT in fourth place. And WX Guy in fifth place. Here we go. Get your mouse clickers clicking. Which of the following is a valid call sign for a technician class amateur radio station? AB2CD, KA1AX, K1ABC, or W1AB? What is a valid technician call sign? K1ABC is a valid. 4ZXT in first place. Did it in second. Taylor, K7AIE in third. Hammer DX in fourth. And AA0Z in fifth place. All right. What is the normal term for an FCC issued primary station operator amateur radio license grant? A lifetime, 15 years, 10 years, or 5 years? What is the normal term for an FCC issued? It's 10 years. That's right. Oh, good. We're glad everyone got almost those. Ham Radio DX. He doesn't even live in America. In first place.
Did he has the U.S. call sign.
Yeah. Well, you know, the internet's fast and down there.
Where's the Kahoot server? Is it closer to?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Land?
Yeah, in Tasmania. I was like, where? What is it? Tasmania. Did it in second place. Creative Name in third. Norm in fourth place, and Taylor in fifth place. What types of amateur stations can automatically retransmit the signals of other amateur radio stations? Auxiliary beacon or earth stations, beacon repeaters or space stations, earth repeater or space stations, or repeater auxiliary or space stations? Ooh. You have to I have to go through one by one and be like, yes, no, yes, 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 no. What type of amateur radio stations can automatically retransmit the signals? Repeater, auxiliary, or space stations? Red Summit now in first place. Creative Name in second. Taylor in third. AA0Z in fourth place. And Don, KC7ZXY in fifth place. On which HF bands does a technician class have phone privileges? None, 10 meters, 30 meters, or 80 meters, 40 meters, 15 meters, and 10 meter bands. Which band does the technician have privileges, phone privileges? I think it should be more, but it is.
I think it should be more too.
You got to dip your toe into HF in order for you to get over that hump to get to a general. 10 meters. 10 meters. Hopefully with the sunspot cycle coming up, 10 meters will be open every single day. Hopefully. Red in first place. Creative Name in second. Taylor in third. AA0Z in fourth place. W0RHP in fifth. I think that's Phil. I think. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for tech class operators using their assigned portions of the HF bands? 100 watts, 50 watts, 200 watts, or 10 watts? Be careful on this one. 100 watts, 50 watts, 200 watts, or 10 watts. The peak envelope power. Peak envelope power. 200 watts. 200 watts. AA0Z in first place. W0RHP in second. Grant Bob in third. 4ZXT in fourth place. And Red Summit RF and now in fifth place. Some more people are coming in because of the happy hour. So we'll who must designate the station control operator? The station licensee, the frequency coordinator, the ITU, or the FCC? Who must designate the station control operator? The station licensee needs to.
Wow,
Very good.
I got that right and dropped to 6th.
AA0Z in first place, W0RHP in second, Grant Bob in third, 4ZXT in fourth, and N8PEM in fifth place. Which of the following is a form of amplitude modulation? PSK, packet radio, spread spectrum, or single sideband operation? Which of the following is a form of amplitude modulation? Single sideband. Single sideband. No change, but our RF Red Summit RF is in fifth place.
Man,
Making
Kyle,
the
Jason gets
comeback.
way more people on his show than yours.
I know, because Jason has a factor of about I don't know, 10, 15, 30, 20 subscribers
Sorry, I
tonight.
still love you, buddy.
Thank you, Norm. All right, double points here. This could change everything.
It also helps to actually post videos.
Which term describes the ability
Wait, what?
of a receiver to detect a presence of a signal? Sensitivity, linearity, selectivity, or total harmonic distortion?
How I took the test 7 years ago.
Sensitivity. AA0Z in first place, W0RHP in second, Grant Bob in third, Taylor in fourth, and question mark did it in fifth place. Last question. Here we go. Double points. Which of the following could you use to cure distorted audio caused by an RF current on the shield of a microphone cable? A ferrite choke, a bandpass filter, a low-pass filter, or a preamplifier? What do we always talk about to cure RF coming back in the shack? You gotta choke it. Ferrite choke. Very good.
Ferret.
A mix 31 or a 45 would probably be the best. Grant Bob in third. Who's in second? W0RPH in second place. And first place goes to, look at that, AA0Z. Very
Cheater.
good. Yeah. Cheater, pumpkin eater. All right. Very good. Thanks all for playing. I appreciate it. We got 8 minutes. We got 2 minutes here. Adam, anything you want to plug here?
No, just thanks for hosting, Kyle. It was good fun.
Yep. Thanks, Adam. K6ARK.com is Adam's page. Go there, buy lots of his products. Red Summit RF, what do you got coming up?
Just doing some editing. Go check my videos out and get out there and do some portable radio.
Red Summit RF on YouTube. Go check it out. Norm, what you got coming up? Anything?
Not much, but I want to say I think this was probably one of the best trivia nights we've had. So every month it gets better and better.
I don't know what I'm doing month to month, but I thank you, Norm. Shacking Off is his YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. We got some other people in here that weren't playing, but we'll go back to Jason. Everyone stick around for Jason's happy hour. Everyone else is in here for the happy hour. They didn't get to play trivia. I guess they're losers. They
I
didn't.
played trivia.
Pat played
late.
trivia.
I came
WA7
late.
PBE.
7 pizza.
We got Poda by Example on YouTube if you want to go check him out. Ham Radio for non-techies. He's on YouTube also. And we've got Aaron. That is North Country Ham is Aaron's channel. And Steve from Gigaparts. Everyone go to gigaparts.com and buy all of your radio stuff. So it's 8 o'clock. It's time for Jason. Everyone go over to Ham Radio 2.0 and join the happy hour. Thanks, everyone. 73, and we will catch you in September for the next trivia. Everyone say goodbye. 73.
Bye bye.
73, everybody.